What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Topps Update Series Baseball Half Case Pick Your Team Break number 2, coming at you live and in full effect here from Roper's Rips tonight. Glad to have everybody with us. This is the second half of the case that we started ripping. I guess last week. This is half case number 2, Larry. You got the Tigers in this one and the Blue Jays. All right, let's go through our team owner list. Say what's up to everybody before we get started. Arizona Diamondbacks going to be the coach, Wayne Brimley. Atlanta Braves, Josh Thompson. Baltimore Orioles is Eric Rimley. The Boston Red Sox, Greg Bilicki in this one. Chicago Cubs going to Ben Ward, the Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz. Cincinnati Reds going to Ian Smith tonight. White Sox is Billy Stopp. Cleveland Guardians, Justin Bandy. Tapping them with the Colorado Rockies going to be Ian Smith. Larry Marr has the Tigers. He's in the house already. What's up, Larry? Houston Astros is going to be Team Nowaki. Brett Nowaki, Sheila Nowaki, representing Space City. Houston Astros going to Brett Nowaki. Kansas City Royals, Todd Kramer has his squad. Those Halos, the Los Angeles Angels going to Billy Stopp. Other side of the city, Los Angeles Dodgers is Matt Dixon in this one. Miami Marlins going to be Justin Bandy tonight. The Brew Crew, the Milwaukee Brewers is Randy Netzler. The 2020 Twins, Minnesota Twins going to Ethan Stout. The New York Mets is Brian Banowicz in this one. The New York Yankees is going to be Justin Bandy. Oakland Athletics is Travis Dudek. The Philadelphia Phillies, that's going to be Jason Van Biscoten. The Pittsburgh Pirates with Paul Skeens, those Buccos. Pirates going to Billy Stopp in this one. The Padres is going to be Todd Moore. San Francisco Giants, Eric Huizar in here for the first time. Glad to have you, Eric. Matt Dixon working with the Seattle Mariners tonight. Seattle Mariners to Matt Dixon. Redbirds, St. Louis Cardinals, Justin Bandy. Tampa Bay Rays is my guy, Todd Moore. Devin Holder's in the house, and he's got the Texas Rangers. That's right, Texas Rangers to Devin Holder. Blue Jays is Larry Marr, and those Washington Nationals with star rookies, James Wood and Dylan Cruz, going to Brian Banowicz tonight. All right, just grabbing some extra sleeves here. Let me get some thick ones just in case we pull a monster. All right, so 6 box coming at you without any further ado. I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on, Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. One autograph or relic card in every hobby box. 20 packs of 12 cards per pack. Coming out of this bad boy. We'll get one silver pack on top in each one of these hobby boxes. We won't go through all the base cards, but we will ship them. Keep our silver pack up there. Everything will ship with Roper's Rips, unless there's a few of you I know you don't want your veteran base. You don't want your veteran base. You don't want them just stacking up, collecting dust. We got a good cause that we can donate them to for you. Dream Team Adaptive Sports Camps for kids with special needs, football and baseball camps right here in Eastern Tennessee. All right, first pack coming at you. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Glad to have you with us as always. All right. So our hits are always going to be like right here. Okay. I won't go extensively through every single base card, but I will give you a look. Jose Trevino. Continuation of Series 1 and Series 2 here in the Topps Update Series. We're going to get Jackson Churio over here. 35th anniversary throwback. That is a replica, or commemorating anyway, the 35th anniversary of 1990 Topps Baseball. It has a foil finish this year that we've never seen in the past. All right, we're going to have a gold parallel coming out right off the bat. It's the Athletics, too. Be good to us. How about Luis Urias? 10/30 of 2025. That's Christian Campbell in the back. Athletics tonight. Travis Dudek taking our first hit with Luis Urias on the gold parallel. Gold parallel, not to be confused with gold foil that runs to just 50. Gold parallels always run to the year 2025. Last time I checked. We'll be saying 2026 before you know it, though. It's upon us. It's approaching. All right, we're going to have a Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals and Brian Banowicz on the rainbow foil. That Brewers hit, by the way, was Randy Netzler on the Churio, if I didn't call that out. So Brian Banowicz with the Mackenzie Gore. Yankee Stadium. Who is that? Hideki Matsui. Agent. Catching up to him, though. Be there before you know it, Hideki. I'll feel you, bro. Ooh, look at this. Acetate. A's. Caleb Durbin's. First one of these I pulled this year. I've opened a lot. Justin Sterner. 7 of 10. Super short print. How about this? With the acetate look. It's like a little spot right here on it. It's right there on the card. Kind of came like that. Another little dimple or something down here at the bottom. I'm sure these acetate are the easiest card in the set, probably. Come away with a little surface mark or something. But all in all, pretty good condition right there. 7 of 10. Justin Sterner rookie card right there. That is dope. Let's go A's. 2 hits for the A's right off the bat. Who's got them again? Travis. Nice, brother. Travis D. All right, we're going to have Byron Buxton for the Minnesota Twins on the rainbow foil for Ethan Stout. And it's Kutch. Andrew McCutchen, MVP 2013. That sounds right. Yeah. I'll start wearing my glasses in. I told everybody I failed the driving test when I went to the DMV right before last Christmas. Had to go get glasses, man, so I could see those bottom left down there. Got me. Drake Baldwin, there's the NL Rookie of the Year for the Braves and Josh Thompson. Let's get it, brother. Drake Baldwin. 35th anniversary. Little throwback action for the Rookie of the Year. Next pack. Oh, this is a thick boy right here. We have Jose Altuve. That's a game-used bat. Nice one for the Astros. Brett and Sheila going to like that hit. Drake Baldwin, another base rookie for him right there. That's his rookie debut. Altuve on the board. Game-used bat. You know, some of the cards in some of these higher-end sets, they've got like that little stamp that you can it's like a QR code sticker, and you can check out it's got a code on it, and you can check out exactly what game it came from. I wish they do that on like all the cards. That's so cool. Stephen Kwan on the rainbow foil for the Guardians and Justin Bandy there. What a Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Brian Banowicz with the 35th. Dylan Cruz. Nice. What's up, Billy Stop? Jim Thome, Bleacher Reachers. How about that? A little Jim Thome throwback. Phillies, Jason Van Biscoten. Taking the Thome. Donovan Solano, rainbow foil. Mariners. Matt Dixon taking the hitty. Let's go, Matt. Matt D. 2 hits coming here. Paul Skeens, rainbow foil for the Pirates and Billy Stop. Let's go, Billy. And a Luis Angel Acuna, New York Mets. Roki Sasaki rookie right there. New York Mets is Brian Banowicz, by the way. All right, Freddie Freedom, Freddie Freedom. I like that though. Freddie Freeman for Matt Dixon on the rainbow foil, and there's a Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox. Greg Balicki, of course, Garrett Crochet, the centerpiece of that offseason trade last year that sent top prospects Kyle Till, Braden Montgomery, and more to the White Sox in exchange for Crochet. White Sox got a haul. Night Terrors, Gunnar Henderson. Orioles, Eric Remley taking that one. Nothing doing in this pack. We get a couple of those every box. And they're usually right together. 2 or 3, about 2 or 3 boxes with no insert or hit in it usually. I mean, 2 or 3 packs per box, something like that. about a Juan Soto, black gold? That's taking it back on us. Brian Banowicz has the New York Mets tonight. 3 more regular packs. Then we got our silver pack. Silver pack. We pulled a monster out of a silver pack last night. Now, let me just clarify. Not in this break, but last night's break. eBay. We pulled a Greg Maddux /10 autograph. Hey, Eugenio Suarez for those Arizona Diamondbacks right there. And Wayne Brimley. And then a J-Rod. Julio Rodriguez. Seattle Mariners. Matt Dixon taking that hit. A couple hits. Ooh. 250. I thought it said 50 at first. But hey, always a good time to pull the big dumper. Cal Raleigh, Mariners, Matt Dixon with the rainbow foil. Behind him, how about a Brad Lord to 250? 155 of 250 for the Nationals. Purple foil rookie right there. Brian Banowicz taking that one. And Cal Raleigh here. Ernest Saves Christmas, man. I used to watch all those Ernest movies when I was growing up, man. Todd, you must be from the country, man. It's all I know. Yes, Ernest, that's country folk stuff. All right, this one is the 50. Gold foil for a Juan Mejia for the Colorado Rockies, Ian Smith. Juan Mejia, Ian Smith, taking the gold foil. Let's go in. Ernest Saves Christmas. All right. Well, sorry to take you away from Ernest. I apologize. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. First hit out of our silver pack, our Mojo Refractors here. Paul Goldschmidt for the Yankees. So Padres, by the way, is Todd Moore. Yankees, Justin Bandy. That was Todd Moore with this Fernando Tatis Jr. Justin Bandy with the Paul Goldschmidt. Bobby Hobby Witt Jr. for the Royals and Todd Kramer. And a Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa. Oh, that's numbered. /99 on the Sosa. /99. Cubbies, Ben Ward. Sammy Sosa /99. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. Sammy Sosa time. Yeah, there you go. That explains a lot, Todd. I knew you had to become close to the country. You'll be watching Ernest over here. Billy, he's from North Carolina. He's from Kinston, North Carolina. Home of Jerry Stackhouse and Reggie Bullock. Some basketball players coming out of Kinston, North Carolina, I'll tell you what. My Tar Heels play the Kentucky Wildcats at Rupp Arena at 9:30 tonight. Kentucky 6.5-point favorites. It's going to be a tough game to go in there to Rupp. So if we get to 9:30 and the game starts, don't anybody be mentioning anything. I got it on DVR, all right? Don't give me any spoilers. I was watching Duke, Florida there before empty box. It seems like Duke gets a good draw in those whether it's the ACC Big Ten or the ACC SEC Challenge. How are they always getting these home games against? It's like they're always at home. Showtime, Shohei Ohtani on the mystical for the Dodgers right there. Dodgers, Matt Dixon taking our first hit out of box two. Go Wildcats, Ian. What's wrong with you, man? Gosh. What is wrong with you, dude? Matt Olson, Atlanta Braves, Josh Thompson. All right. Ryan O'Hearn, Baltimore Orioles, Eric Remley. How about an Ernie Banks here for the Cubs and Ben Ward? All right, next pack. Nothing doing. Juan Soto for the Mets and Brian Banowicks. Should be a tough one for the Tar Heels without Seth Trimble healthy. They need his leadership going on the road like that. He may be back sooner rather than later. 6 to 8 week timetable initially, but might be back sooner. Said he's making good progress. Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers and Matt Dixon. We do college basketball in North Carolina. That's our thing, man. Tobacco Road. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves and Josh Thompson. My wife is an NC State alumni, and they just kind of out of the conversation most of the time. They kind of want to be in it, but Brent Rooker for the Athletics, Travis Dudek on the rainbow foil, Dylan Cruz, Night Terrors for the Nationals, and Brian Banowicks. I might have saw some green right there. I might have. No, maybe not. Marcelo Mayer on the rookie Red Sox. Greg Balicki taking that one. Larry, yeah, I think so, man. It's kind of what I had in mind, brother. You know, I wanted to start off with ease you into it, man. Big Poppy, David Ortiz on the Bleacher Reachers. Red Sox, Greg Balicki. Paul DeJong. Nationals, Brian Banowicks. Waiting on the hits. Ooh. Last time I pulled one of these, this one's not that thick, but it was a Shohei Ohtani that went viral on Tops. Had over 1 million views, our clip did. All right. We're going to get a George Brett, Heavy Lumber, Kansas City Royals. Todd Kramer, how about it? Mr. Pine Tar himself with the Heavy Lumber. Case hit, let's go. Case hit was live heading into this one, I think. You never know what's a case hit anymore these days. Heavy Lumber for Todd Moore. Let's go, brother. George Brett. Let's go, Todd. What a Jacob deGrom for the Texas Rangers, Devin Holder. And then an MVP 2024, Aaron Judge, who actually repeated it again in 2025. Beat out our guy, the Big Dumper, in the final vote tally. That was a competitive one in the AL. Liam Hicks, rainbow foil for the Marlins, and Justin Bandy. Nothing doing here in this pack. Yeah, PC all the way. I knew that already. George Brett, Heavy Lumber. Let's get it. Matt Shaw for the Cubs, 35th anniversary. Yeah, last year I pulled one of the Shohei Ohtani Heavy Lumber autographs out of this product. Or no, that was earlier this year, wasn't it? So like Series 1 or I don't even remember, man. They kind of all blend in at this point. Max Muncy, Athletics. Been a minute, but yeah, pulled that one. It was like only 10 copies made or something like that. It's my most viral clip ever. Kyle Hart for the Padres here. That is Todd Moore, 603 of 2025. Will Smith, rainbow foil for the Dodgers. Dodgers, Matt Dixon. Kyle Hart. Those Padres, though. Todd Moore with the gold parallel. Last regular pack here. Got Casey Mize. Casey Mize on the rainbow foil. And hey, Zebby Matthews, Minnesota Twins, Ethan Stout. He's from my hometown, 123 of 250. 123 of 250. Get this thing right here. We get shorted an auto there? Or a relic? Or does the heavy lumber count as a relic? I don't think so. Might have to do a... let's just make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm almost positive we didn't. Might have to do a... yeah, I'm checking, Billy. I'm just to double check. Might have to do a... where I send them a message and get a hit in the mail. I don't think we did. I was already noticing that, Billy. Gave us a case hit and forgot the auto or min. But the good news is I have a 100% track record of getting these hits for you guys and girls. So if we didn't get a hit, I'll put in the replacement request tomorrow. Takes up to 3 months, but sometimes we get them quicker. And whatever team, whatever player it comes back on, it'll go to that owner. And yeah, we didn't have an autograph or relic in the box. So yeah, we will. We'll get a replacement for everybody. So we'll consider this break ongoing. All right. That happened in a while. That happened on this product at all. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Todd Moore. How about our rookie? Sasaki rookie for the Dodgers and Matt Dixon. Let's get it. Chase Dollander for the Rockies here. That's Ian Smith. And how about an Eddie Murray for the Baltimore Orioles? Rookie Sasaki on the board. Yeah, the Altuve was in box 1, though, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken, Altuve was in box 1. Well, either way, we're through 2 boxes, and I've only got 1 relic up there, so we're definitely missing a hit. I'm pretty sure the Altuve came out of box 1. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll put a request in. We'll make sure it gets taken care of. Just got to be patient with it. It's out of my control once I put it in how long it takes. Again, it can take up to 3 months, but in the past, it's taking a lot less time than that. So no guarantees on when it comes back, but whenever it does, it will go to the team. And you can trust me. It's happened before, unfortunately, on several occasions, but I get it. I mean, occasionally they're going to make a mistake. Empty box. Had one break one time. We did a half case player break. Can't remember the product. And it had, we got a silver pack still to go, don't we? Oh, no, that's from the last one. That's from this one. Out of 6 hobby boxes, it was missing either 3 or 4 autographs. 3 or 4 of the boxes didn't have an autograph. Had to get all of them for the group. I think it was 3 boxes or something. Wow. All right. Junior Caminero for the Tampa Bay Rays and Todd Moore. How about Nick Kurtz here, rookie debut? Nick Kurtz on the rookie debut. Nice one, Athletics, Travis D. With the AL Rookie of the Year on the rainbow foil. Night Terrors, Vladdy, who likes to party? Blue Jays, Larry Marr likes to party. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Now, Yankees Justin Bandy, are they going to send you Nick Kurtz or a Ronald Acuna Jr. auto or something? Probably not. But when they mess up like that, a lot of times they'll give you an auto. Now, of course, I can't guarantee as soon as I'm saying it here, they'll probably send us a mem. But usually in these cases, they try to take care of you a little bit. Probably get like Hayden Birdsong or something. I think that's who I got on one of the tops one time. Hayden Birdsong autograph. It was a rookie auto. It was worth like $30 or something. Okay, we're going to have a Logan Webb for the Giants and Eric Huizar and Chase Dollander for the Rockies. That's going to be Ian Smith on the 35th anniversary edition. What's up? Meat, you ready for this game or what? In here talking about go Wildcats. Who was that? Ian Smith? Yeah. Ellie De La Cruz, Cincinnati Reds. Ian Smith. Can't believe I just pulled that for this guy after that go Wildcats statement. No, I'm just kidding. Dodgers, Matt Dixon. We got some Duke fans in here too. What's happening in the world today? Orioles coming up. Eric Remley with the Tomoyuki Sugano, the 2018 of 2025 on the Sugano right there. Great timing, he says. Yeah, I know. It was like I queued it up, wasn't it? It's going to be the 99. The green right here for Austin Wins. We're going to pull every A's number card besides Kurtz and Wilson. Athletics. Travis Dudek. That's team color match. 14/99 for Travis D. Let's go, Travis. Oh, yeah. I mean, Kentucky, it's whatever. We're not in the same conference. I enjoy what I guess we could call it a rivalry. But, yeah. There's no comparison with the level of hatred for Duke. I don't necessarily hate Kentucky. I don't like Kentucky. I'm not going to get her twisted. Luis Angel Acuna on the Mystical for the Mets and Brian Vanderwyks. I'm sure Kentucky fans don't like Carolina either. Ball's in your court tonight, though. I think y'all play well. You should take this one. Chandler Simpson for the Rays and Todd Moore. How about a Christian Koss, Giants, Eric Huizar. Kyle Schwarbs for the Phillies. Jason Van Beskoten. He had a really good year. Schwarber did, didn't he? Black gold action coming to you. Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. And Matt Dixon. The nostalgia, it's all there with the black gold. Andy Pettit, first pitch for the Yankees. Justin Bandy taking that one. Still looking for our autograph or relic in this one, too. Whoop. Riley Green, rainbow foil for the Tigers. Larry Moore. A little relic action coming right here. This might be a gold one. Fernando Tatis Jr., Major League material. This is game used for the Padres and Todd Moore. I thought it might be a gold, but it looks like it's not numbered. Just Padres color. Nice hit on the Major League material for Todd Moore. A couple good names on those relics. Justin Verlander, San Francisco Giants. Giants is Eric Weezer. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Eric. Giving it my best shot, man. Randy Arozarena, Mariners, Matt Dixon. And how about a Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals and Brian Banowicks. All right, last regular pack before we rip open our silver. Got a gold. Giants going to get on the board. Eric Huizar with a Luis Matos behind him. Pink parallel for Teddy Ballgame. Ted Williams on the pink. Luis Matos is numbered 1409 of 2025 there. Boston Red Sox, Ted Williams hit going to Greg Balicki. Let's get it, Greg. Halfway home. Oh, we still got our silver pack, don't we? My bad. Trying to strand up and stretch it out about halfway through these breaks from now on. My back been bothering me a little bit. Tampa Bay Rays, Todd Moore. Another rookie, Sasaki for the Dodgers and Matt Dixon. Chase Dollander for the Rockies and Ian Smith. And an Eddie Murray for the Baltimore Orioles, Eric Remley. It was about the same pack as we had before, wasn't it? Maybe the exact same pack, was it? Murray, Dollander, and Simpson. Yeah. And Roki. Two identical silver packs. They probably have the same print run. All right. The same sequence, I was going to say. All right, halfway home. Box number 4. I hope everybody knows what tomorrow is. Allen and Ginter Baseball Release Day. We got a half case pick your team break dropping at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. If you haven't seen the price preview, it's pinned up in the featured section. Go check it out now. Get prepared. Get ready. Set your alarms. There will be a rollover option. We're not dropping 2 breaks at the same time, but you will be able to roll your team over. So if you buy a team in break 1, empty box, you'll be able to go ahead and secure them for break 2. So we will have the rollover option if you want to just go ahead and secure the full case, as many of our members often do. All right. First pack of box 4. Let's get it. Couple hits coming right here. How about Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals and Todd Kramer. There's a Cam Smith rookie for those Astros. Brett Nowacki and Sheila. Yeah, there really are. It's a hefty checklist. That's why I'm not doing a player break of it. There's just so many cards. Jared Triolo for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Billy Stopp. That non-baseball spot, though, we sell it as a spot, and it's one of the better spots in the break. I probably got it underpriced. My teams are always, like the big teams, the highest priced teams, I've always got them under what the market is going to be. Like if you want the top teams, this is where to shop for them, the top price teams. So I've always got them under the market. How about O'Brien? Woo! For the Seattle Mariners, Matt Dixon. And Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves and Josh Thompson. Ryan Johnson, Matthew Lugo. Like I have the non-baseball spot at 98 for a half case. I doubt if you go look for a full case or anything else, you're going to find them for in that same range. Maybe, I don't know. But every one that I've looked at, I'm lower than everybody. Showtime, Shohei Ohtani for Matt Dixon, especially my Dodgers price, which is going to be, I think, 148. Dodgers, and let me just tell you this, in the product, Dodgers and Yankees are loaded. You talk about having a big checklist with a lot of cards. Braves have a pretty nice checklist like that too, man. Got something thicker right here. Ooh, what is this? It says event worn. Oh, it's just an all-star game. It's got a little blue pinstripe over there. 2-color, Edwin Diaz, Mets, Brian Banowicz. This one is numbered 25 of 50. I thought it was a gold. Edwin Diaz, 25 of 50, Brian Banowicz. You get shunned over here for taking those Mets like that, man. It's the Phillies fan. Dalton Rushing on the mystical for the Dodgers and Matt Dixon. Alex Bregman, Boston Red Sox, Greg Balicki. We've got Rod Carew, MVP, 1977, Minnesota Twins. Ethan Stout taking that one. Also got Allen and Ginter auctions on eBay all week as well. Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, and Tuesday coming up. One hobby box auctions where teams start at $4.99. There's Clayton Kershaw. Check out this one coming up next. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers and Matt Dixon. How about a camo foil, 13 of 25 for Ahmed Rosario. Feel you can see that camo good. Nationals, Brian Banowicz. At first, to me, it looked like a black parallel. Super short print. Come on now. 13 to 25 on the Ahmed Rosario camo. Robert Hassel III. Hey, this guy could be a riser in the years to come. Nationals, Brian Banowicz. Watch out for him. I know he's a little unheralded playing with James Wood and Dylan Cruz, but he's got game. All right, Mariners. Come on, be good to us. All right, Ben Williamson, Mariners. Matt Dixon has the Mariners tonight. That's numbered 412 of 2025. James Wood. Nationals, Brian Banowicz, and Thomas Sagasi. Nice rookie there for the St. Louis Cardinals. Maybe. If you find somebody, that wants to, just don't make it. It's already very long time consuming process to sort, a half case. Most people don't. You've probably been in a lot of breaks. Most people don't even ship the base like I do, especially the vet base. So it's already long enough sort and ship and big enough packages without that. But, if you find somebody in here that you want to trade a few dupes with, I'll be happy to switch out a few cards. Just don't make it too complicated or more difficult on me than it already is, you know what I'm saying? Ben Williamson for the Mariners, but I'll take care of everybody in here, man, Figure out something. Somebody you want to trade with. I'll do my best to hook it up for you, all right? Joey Votto for the Reds and Ian Smith. That's Sagasi for the Cardinals, by the way. That was Justin Bandy. James Wood, rainbow foil was Brian Banowicz. I'd be happy not to send you the doubles too if you want to do that. It'll save some time and some weight in those packages. Royals, Todd Kramer, rainbow foil. Kyle Tucker, Cubs, Ben Ward. We do have a good cause to donate, vet base especially. Dream Team Adaptive Sports Camps up in Johnson City for special needs kids. Football and baseball camps. We put together roper packs with any of those extras we have. Ketel Marte, Arizona Diamondbacks, Wayne Bremley, Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs, and Ben Ward. He's a hoarder. Like me. See all the cards I got around here. James Wood, Nationals, Brian Banowicz. But mine are all from the junk wax era. Unfortunately. James Wood. Nationals, Brian Banowicz. Uh-oh, blue. I messed up and showed you the name. Justin Verlander for the San Francisco Giants, Eric Huizar. 92 of 150 on the blue foil. All right, we still got our silver pack to go here. Good luck, everybody. Come on, be something different than Eddie Murray right here. I love Eddie Murray, don't get me wrong, but Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux for the Braves. We pulled his autograph to 10 yesterday in our eBay break. Not this break, but eBay break. Greg Maddux for the Braves and Josh Thompson. Chase Midra, White Sox, Billy Stopp. How about an Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds and N. Smith, and then a Dalton Rushing rookie for those Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers is Matt Dixon. All right. Next box. Yeah, I sold pretty many cards when, during the pandemic, when kind of things went crazy with hobbies and stuff. I mean, we're still on an up market in the hobby for sure. If you've been collecting pre-pandemic, then empty box. This is a way up market from where it was before. Even still, we're not at our peak or anywhere close to it. Like it was during the middle of the pandemic, but we're still way up from where we were before the pandemic started. Gleyber Torres, Detroit Tigers, Larry Moore. There's just cards are a lot more liquid now. Luke Keyshaw for the Minnesota Twins and Ethan Stout. Not more platforms to sell your cards on. The world's a lot smaller with the internet, Not that we didn't have the internet before the pandemic, but you know what I mean. It's just opportunity meeting timing now instead of just opportunity. Agustin Ramirez for the Marlins and Justin Bandy. CJ Alexander for the A's. Jacob Wilson on top. See gold coming here. Dodgers. Dalton Rushing rookie. Nice one from Matt Dixon. 1504 of 2025 on the Dalton Rushing rookie. We'll take it. Cam Smith. Yep, Cam Smith. Houston Astros. Brett Nowacki. You already hit one of him? Don't believe so. Cam Smith. I like Cam Smith. I feel like he's a little unheralded. Give him some time. He might end up being a really good one. Mystical throws me off. Sometimes I think I've pulled a black parallel. Just the way they shine. Juan Soto, New York Mets. Brian Banowicks with the Mystical. I never get tired of opening packs of cards. Do like a 5-day marathon break at some point. Set a Guinness World Record. Vladdy, who likes to party? Larry Marr, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I wonder what the record is for longest break. No, not like longest opening cards, I should say. All right, a little relic coming right here. First up, Max Fried, though, on the All-Star hit for the Yankees, and Justin Bandy. Followed up by Michael McGreevy, St. Louis Cardinals. Also Justin Bandy. This one's not numbered, Justin. Michael McGreevy. Relic City out here tonight. And we'll get some ink on that replacement. Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson right there. Jose Abreu, Chicago White Sox. Billy Stop. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Jason Van Biscoten. Oh, we got some color coming. There's another Nick Kurtz rookie. Vladdy, who likes to party? We already know Larry Marr, he's a party animal. Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That is a pink parallel, not numbered, but they are short print. I don't know exact print run. We need to find out. I bet you they're pretty short. Probably like somewhere around what the gold foils used to be. There's about 600 gold foil. Non-numbered. Christian Vasquez for the Minnesota Twins. Gold foil got replaced with sand glitter, and then the gold foil is numbered now to 50. Mikey T, Mike Trout for the Angels, and Billy Stop. Matt Boyd, Chicago Cubs, Ben Ward, Fernando Tatis Jr., Bleacher Reachers, Padres, Todd Moore. Kyle Tucker, Cubs, Ben Ward. All right. Let's score a Duke game. They're running away with it. Mike Trout for the Angels and Billy Stop. On a big run to end the first half when I had to come in here. Young Hoo Lee. San Francisco Giants, Eric Weezer. Some purple there, maybe. All right, so we got Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod, Seattle Mariners, Matt Dixon, and a Shane Smith rookie on the purple for the Chicago White Sox, and Billy Stop. 97 of 250. Here on the Shane Smith purple rookie eater. I was about to say purple people eater, not purple rookie eater. Purple rookie with the purple people eater color. All right, Carlos Rodon, New York Yankees, Justin Bandy. How about a PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs, and Ben Ward. You got a Black Widow's Scarlet Witch dual auto of 50. I don't know exactly who that is, my man, but it sounds good. I'll say that. Who actually signs the cards? Like the characters the people who play them? Justin Verlander for the Giants and Eric Huizar. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres and Todd Moore. How about a Paul Goldschmidt for the Yankees and Justin Bandy? And then Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals and Todd Kramer. All right, we got one more box to take us home here tonight. Good luck, everybody. We got a little last box magic right here. Tomorrow, though, we get right back after it with Allen and Ginner, 12 p.m. Eastern. Probably just some stamp. Let's see. Thought in some of those they had like the actors. I could be wrong, I guess. I know they do in some products. Empty box. Like when the product first came out. Yeah, everything goes through a cycle. First comes out, a few of them on the market. Everybody wants them. Price is way up. Starts to get more of them out there. Supply goes up. Demand goes down a little bit. And then eventually they probably, if they're a sought after product or the player improves, they'll go back up, Or the guy gets hurt. Or the show gets canceled. Not going to cancel Marvel, but you know what I mean. Max Kepler for the Pirates there. Rainbow foil. For the Phillies, Jason Van Biscoten. The Max Kepler. Jeff Bagwell, bags for the Astros, and Brett Nowaki. I don't know much about the Kaboom Advent calendars. Did you hit a Kaboom, or does one Kaboom come with every one of them or something? Like the mega, or the large size card. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs, and Ben Ward. Byron Buxton for the Twins, and Ethan Stout. Thought so. Nothing doing in that pack. And nothing doing in that pack. I don't run out of Cam Smith rookie at least. Couple hits right here. We have a Tariq Skubal for the Tigers and Larry Marr. And a Yogi Berra, 1951 MVP for the Yankees and Justin Bandy. Nick Kurtz, rookie debut. James Wood, black gold. Nice one right there for the Nationals. And Brian Banowicz. Manny Machado, Padres, All-Star Rainbow Foil. Todd Moore. And a blue for Brian Salmons, Tigers. Larry Marr, blue foil rookie, 43 of 150 there on the Salmons. Next pack. This is a thicker card. Kevin Alcantara, rookie for the Cubs. Ben Ward on the Relic. Yeah, Relic City tonight. They'll send us an autograph on the replacement. What a Tomoyuki Sugano for the Orioles and Eric Rimley. See a good one there on a rainbow foil on the way. Check this one out. How about a Jacob Wilson rainbow foil for the Athletics and Travis Dudek. And a Big Sean for the Detroit Tigers. First pitch, Larry Marr. Not sure if it's a guarantee on the Kaboom. Hey, did you open it? The Advent Calendar. Nick Kurtz. Brian Sammons. Is that who you're talking about, Larry? I don't know how far behind you are. Fernando Tatis Jr. Rainbow foil for the Padres, Todd Moore. Mickey Gasper for the Twins and Ethan Stout. What do you mean just the first 2 days? Oh, so you're opening it by the day? Oh, Big Sean. Yeah, he's a rapper. Corbin Burns, Diamondbacks, Wayne Brimley. Has a pack a day. Oh, so, but can't you just open them up all at once, though? Isn't that what most people do? Or do they actually do it by the day? Bobby Witt for the Royals. It takes patience. Todd Kramer. Nothing doing there. All right, Yankees. That's Aaron Judge. There we go. Justin Bandy, Legends Unite, Judge, Babe, share home run feat. 437 of 2025. Nice one right there. Chris Sell on the rainbow foil for the Braves and Josh Thompson. People with no control do. Yeah. Or if you get a bunch of them, you know, you don't need to. Yeah. I don't know many people that do. Actually, you're the first person I heard actually do the Advent Calendar way. Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Yankees, Justin Bandy. Joey Votto for the Reds and Ian Smith. But I like it that way, honestly. Albert Pujols for the Cardinals and Justin Bandy. Well, you get a little disappointed each day, you know. All right, we got a couple hits coming right here. Blue Jays, Paxton Schultz for Larry Marr, and Agustin Ramirez, Miami Marlins. Let's go, Justin Bandy, nice one. 134 of 250 on the rookie debut. He had a good season. He was actually the front runner for Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I feel you. I get my fill around here, you know what I mean? If I'm ever gone for a few days, Mickey Gasper, Fernando Tatis Jr. All right, Silver Pack, last pack of the break. I do appreciate everybody joining up and hanging out with us. Hope you'll hop in some Allen and Ginter baseball tomorrow. If that's not your thing, next week we got Topps Chrome Update Series dropping Wednesday. Topps Archives baseball dropping Friday. The following week, we've got Topps Cosmic Chrome and Heritage High Number Series. What a month ahead for baseball collectors. Roger Clemens, Boston Red Sox, Greg Balicki, Edgar Cuero for the White Sox and Billy Stopp. A.J. Bluebow for the Houston Astros and Brett Nowacki. And Lawrence Butler. This one is 94 of 99 for the Oakland Athletics and Travis Didek. But yeah, it's a half case break, 6 hobby boxes, but you can buy your team. You can do the rollover option and get them for the full case. Let's get a recap and go watch some Tar Heel Kentucky basketball. Jacob Wilson for the A's, James Wood for the Nationals, Cam Smith for the Astros, James Wood for the Nationals, James Wood for the Nationals, Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers, Nick Kurtz for the Oakland Athletics. There's Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, and Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Pink parallels from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. For the Blue Jays, and Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams, Boston Red Sox. We did have Shohei Ohtani on the Mystical, and the big dumper Cal Raleigh on the Rainbow Foil. On the board, we got a Paxton Schultz gold for the Blue Jays, Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers, Ben Williamson for the Mariners, Luis Matos for the Giants, Tomoyuki Sugano for the Orioles, Kyle Hart for the Padres, and Luis Urias for the Oakland Athletics. Purples here for Agustin Ramirez, Miami Marlins, Brian Salmons on the blue for the Tigers, more purple for Shane Smith from the White Sox, blue for Justin Verlander for the Tigers, Zebby Matthews, hometown kid for the Twins to 250, and Brad Lord as well on the purple for the Nationals. Zebby Matthews is with the Twins. Shane Smith, White Sox. Down here on the bottom, we got some shorter print cards. This is Lawrence Butler to 99 for the Athletics. Ahmed Rosario camo right here. That's to 25 for the Nationals. Austin Wins, green to 99. Team color match for the A's. There's Sammy Sosa to 99 for the Cubbies. Juan Mejia, gold for the Rockies right there. Justin Sterner, rookie, 7 of 10. Check out that acetate card. That's sick, man. Over here, we got some relics from Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres, and Jose Altuve for the Astros. Justin Sterner, we know that was A's, and Ahmed Rosario, Nationals. Just making sure I called those teams out. Mejia, Rockies. So Tatis Jr. for the Padres, Altuve for the Astros up top. We got Michael McGreevy for the Cardinals, a gold Edwin Diaz to 50 for the Mets. We had Kevin Alcantara, rookie, for the Cubs. And last but certainly not least, case hit right here, heavy lumber, George Brett going straight to the PC for Todd Kramer in those Kansas City Royals. Sick one, brother. Very nice. All right, everybody. That wraps up our rip for tonight. If anybody needs anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If I don't get back to you immediately, I definitely get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Hope you'll join us for Allen and Ginter Baseball. The drop is at 12 p.m. Eastern. Go check it out in the featured section right now. Got a price preview up for you, the product checklist in there, all that good stuff. Also, tomorrow night, Thursday night, Sunday night, and Tuesday night, we've got eBay auctions of Allen and Ginter going off. One hobby box breaks every single night. So head over to the eBay store, throw some bids down as well. We got you covered over here on the baseball front. I hope everybody has a great night, great rest of the week. I'll see you tomorrow for some Ginter. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.